It's part coupe and part sedan. It's got a really controversial shape that anyone under 30 loves, and even some people over 30, they love it too. What is it? It's the Hyundai Veloster, and is it worthy of all the hype? Let's find out. Well, I happen to be a fan of the shape. It doesn't look like anything else on the road really, and to me, that's a great thing. The optional body-colored alloy wheels really set it off, and the grille, well, it's hard to tell what it's thinking. Is it a smirk? Is it a smile? Who knows, but I think it's cool. It certainly can be described as a hot hatch. Check out the optional panoramic sunroof. On the driver's side, just one door. It's a coupe. On the opposite side, it's got two doors. It's a sedan. This is for safety. You can get out on the curbside. Plus, easy access to the back seats. Don't worry, they didn't go conservative on the interior. That looks pretty cool too. The leatherette seats are some of the most comfortable I've tested in a long time. Great lateral support and great comfort on a long road trip. Hyundai has definitely come up with a well thought out interior. Two-tiered storage here. Look at the attention to detail. Second tier of storage there, pretty deep, plus a normal outlet. Very, very nice. There's two cup holders and the standard transmission, a 6-speed. Nice space here to charge your phone, both you and the passenger, or plug up your smartphone or iPhone. Plus, you could store your cell phone or change or whatever. Just above you have your optional push button start. Then you have your heating, ventilation, air conditioning. Not dual zone, but very easy to use. This one has the optional premium audio dimension system, which is built into the infotainment screen. The infotainment screen, of course, has your navigation and audio, plus it has your backup camera. It even has a built-in video game of sorts. BlueMax lets you test your eco skills with other Hyundai owners too. There's also Eco Coach, which guides you and tells you how you're doing. The pedals look pretty aggressive, as does this handrail right here. Behind it you have more storage and a cup holder. Here's the controls for your power windows and door locks. On the steering wheel you have control over your radio and channel and volume. Over here you have the cruise control and of course Bluetooth. And then there's trip and information right here, which you see up front on the dash. You also get Blue Link, which is a bit like GM's OnStar. Keeps you in touch with someone in case of an emergency, and it also syncs up with your phone. La pièce de résistance is the panoramic sunroof, which you can enjoy either if you're in the front seat or in back. If you are in the back, two people will fit comfortably. You also get two cup holders and some storage. Only possible problem is headroom. There is a bit of a rake to the rear here, but it should fit two comfortably and with easy access too, thanks to the third door. The Veloster's trunk comes with a nice cover to keep your items out of sight, and there's a bit of a high lift over, but there is adequate storage. If adequate is not enough, then of course you can fold down the 60-40 split rear seats and you'll have much more room. Power comes from a 1.6-liter dual overhead cam 4-cylinder GDI engine, which produces 138 horsepower and 123 pound-feet of torque at 4,850 RPMs. That's good for a 0 to 60 time of about 8.5 seconds. You can expect 28 miles per gallon in the city and 40 on the highway, with 33 expected overall. Pricing for the Veloster starts out at $17,300. Of course, you might very well want to add the $2,000 style package because it contains the cool panoramic sunroof, also larger 18-inch alloy wheels, and the Dimension premium audio system. Of course, you also might want the tech package that has navigation and a backup camera. It also features very cool proximity key with push button start. I like the convenience of both of those, excellent. And also, it puts a cool body color into the alloy wheels. Now, all that with destination, you're out the door just a tick over $22,000. And that's with a manual transmission 6-speed. But if you want the automatic, which is a dual clutch, then that's going to be another $1,250. So you're looking at just over $23,000 for a fully equipped Veloster. The engine's got a nice sound here at over 4,000 RPMs. It's telling you to switch up in gears for economy, but you don't want to because you're on a twisty road. And okay, so the Veloster might not be the fastest car out there, and that really doesn't matter in this case because it's a good balance of fuel economy and handling and speed. And the handling is very crisp. It's front-wheel drive, but you never feel that you're ready to lose the car in a turn, and it feels pretty predictable. Good road manners overall. Okay, if you want more power, the turbo is coming. That should be a very fun car. But for most people, this is the one. It's got plenty of power, and it does handle the turns very well. Love it or hate it, you know, the Veloster definitely is a bold statement. It says something. It's got a look. And I think that might even be something that separates it from the other Korean manufacturer, Kia. You know, Kia is, and the Koreans are, great at imitating the best of what's out there, the best of what's available from other manufacturers. But here, Hyundai with the Veloster has really introduced something that is bold and aggressive. Okay, probably needs a little power, but they've already addressed that. The turbo's coming. And it just says, hey, look at me. Love me, hate me, but here I am, and I'm different. And to me, the automotive world could use a bit more of that. Well, it's nighttime, and that gives me a chance to check out the dash, and the lights look really nice. Everything's easy to read. Good color combination. Blue, white, a little bit of red. Very nice. And nice grip and predictable handling. A nice combination, especially when the road gets wet. Okay, coming up on the end of my Blue Max trial run, and 44,371. The old record on this car was 34,000. So I just blew that out the door by 10,000 points. However, I don't know how good that is because I haven't checked it online. So the question remains, does the Veloster live up to all the hype? And I think the answer is absolutely, unequivocally, definitely yes. It's a really cool looking car, number one, and that's very important because a lot of people buy a car just for the looks. So there you go. Boom, great looks. Okay, the performance is a little bit average, but it's certainly quick enough, and the platform shows that it's nice at handling the corners, and that only means that the upcoming turbo is going to be a great car. But most people don't need or want that speed, you know? They're going to want the convenience and the fuel economy of this one. And so for those reasons, and for all the tech that it offers, plus the bang for the buck, yes, the Veloster is absolutely, definitely worth the hype, and I've really enjoyed driving it. I'm Drivin' Ivan Katz.